The stories of terror or gothic stories are his best known and genuine work. Terror was a genre adopted by Poe to satisfy the taste of the public of the time to more recurrent themes that had to do with death and its physical manifestations. The effects of the decomposition of the corpses, issues related to the premature burial, the reanimation of corpses, and other mournful matters. For example, The Mask of the Red Death, William Wilson, and The Telltale Heart. The Mask of the Red Death is a story where Poe follows many traditions of Gothic fictions and is analyzed as an allegory about the inevitable death. The plague mentioned in this scary tale represents the typical attributes of human life and mortality, which would imply that the whole story identifies the attempts of men to avoid death. But death always arrives in one way or another. The multiple rooms of a single tomb can be representative of the human mind, showing different types of personality. The images of blood and time that are observed through also indicative corporeality. The blood emphasized through the history along with the red color serves as a dual symbol representing both death and life. The rooms of the palace, aligned in a series, represent the stage of life organized so that they go from east to west. This progression is symbolically significant because it represents the life cycle of a day. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, with the night symbolizing death. William Wilson. The story unfolds around a young man named William Wilson, although later it becomes clear that is a pseudonym. This young man is driven to madness via a supposed double that justifies those vague, tenuous fears that come from the suspicion that we are not always ourselves. This history is undoubtedly one of the best horror stories of the Edgar Allan Poe for addressing one of the great topics of the Gothic literature, which is called doppelganger, the other sinister side of the ourselves. The theme of the double reaches its highest expression. No one before Edgar Allan Poe managed to explore with such precision the world of finding oneself. But the really wonderful thing about the story, besides its beauty and elegance, is that Edgar Allan Poe invoked his own doppelganger while reading it. Telltale Heart tells the story of a being who is torn between madness and sanity. In other words, it is the first-person narrative about the murder of an older and the stealthy way he has executed the crime, revealing his paranoia and at the same time providing the narrator's sanity. The focus of the story is the perverse shame to commit the perfect crime. It has been speculated that the old man represents the figure of a father, or that the narrator works for the elder as a servant, and his vulture eye represents some hidden secrets or a specific power. The lack of descriptions of the main characters makes the reader's imagination work on the plot that led to the murder.